Introduction. A successful entrepreneur is someone who has the capacity and motivation to design, organize, launch, and oversee a company venture despite all of its uncertainties. The primary subject of this study is the food sector, where choosing a dessert is optional. The entrepreneur, known as Wan Nushahira Husnina binti Wan Muhammad, made a substantial contribution to the development of the food industry, particularly the Husnina Empire's snack sector.
Empire was established by entrepreneur Wan Nushahira Husnina binti Wan Muhammad. Of course, this empire name were taken by entrepreneur names Husnina. Husnina Empire were built in January 2018 with capital required as much as Rm 2,500. The type of business that Husnina run is sole proprietorship business. Husnina Empires have store known as Binjai and it's located at Lot 1104 Taman Bendahara, Pangkalan Cepa 16100, Kota Baru, Kelantan. Empire targets customer is regardless of gender and age target around 14 to 45 years old. Next, entrepreneur also target customer who stay at Pangkalan Cepa. Husnina Empire also target two people who have style life like fast food, Japanese food, and Korean food.
Employers in Husnina Empires. In Husnina Empire, it have three categories level on the organization chart. Each category will play different roles and duties according to the salary. Level 1, we have Wan Nushahira Husnina binti Muhammad as a boss, or we call it as CEO at this company. She will make sure the activity on the company going smoothly. Next, we level 2, we have as administrative manager, finance manager, operation manager, and marketing manager. Only 2 persons involved in this level. It is Wan Nushahira Husnina binti Muhammad and Mr. Wan Muhammad bin Wan Daud. This role level 2 does is analysis Husnina company finance, making promotion to attract customer, and buying quality raw material. Lastly, general worker. This company take it from UMK student as a part-time job. Work experience before Miss Husnina starting the venture is in food restaurant, dropship food, work at clothes shop, bakery, and doing business to sell in the night market. There were many benefits from this experience. One of it is add knowledge about business and be punctual and disciplined person. Lastly, it can be improve Husnina skill how to be entrepreneur. Rules model of Miss Husnina. Firstly, it is Chef Wan and Sheila Rosli, the celebrity on Malaysia. Then, her father, who is the person encouraged Husnina to do the business. He is the one person who will spend a lot of money for Husnina attend the cooking class, and then she also have a supporters from his friend. Activities of Miss Husnina. Firstly, it is sell a dessert like a cupcake. The product receive encouraged response. Then she also be a commercial agent. The main purpose she do is to add income and get experience.
My metric number is 8228028. I will continue my group members presentation with intention of being an entrepreneur before starting the venture first. For information, Mrs. Nina a former business student. Because of that, on diploma level, her must do some assignment that requires her to sell something. She start with high modal, which is around 2,500 ringgit Malaysian. After the assignment done, the stock of goods still many. To avoid loss, she continue it. That's why Mrs. Nina's intention of being entrepreneur first is get back that much return on capital. Inadvertently, with it, her has become an entrepreneur. Secondly, Before that, I mentioned Miss Husnina, a former business student. Because of that, she have knowledge about business, and that's one of attention her being entrepreneur. The other reason is Miss Husnina want free time, money and freedom. She don't like to work for others people, which is have rules, and the effort also profit for others, not for herself. Next, I move on to parents' background part. Miss Husnina not become from business family. Her parents, we are government worker and another is private. However, her siblings one government worker too, one private job and another two are still studying. It's clearly that Miss Husnina become entrepreneur by herself. Okay, now I will go to primary motivation at the time Miss Husnina started the venture. The first motivation that make her started the venture is achieving freedom. Like I said before, she loved freedom, which is work for herself, not for others. Wanting to achieve financial independence as well as freedom in controlling the direction of work done without boss. Next, the motivation her get is performing changes. Miss Husnina wants a big changes in her life. For salary eating, work to have own money like become entrepreneur. Every good changes will make all entrepreneur motivation for business. The other's motivation is generating profit or income. Have own business will make she get much income, so she manage the profit everything by herself. Achieving desire and self-appreciation is one of Miss Husnina's motivation. She says, when we open store, we will more appreciate ourselves. We more satisfactory with our work than work with others. We will never feel that. The last part that I will present is about setting goals. Miss Husnina will set up her business. Every entrepreneur has setting goals same as Miss Husnina. She setting goals is having own and large store, rental house, on land and fully her wish list. Rental house and have on land is her setting goals to make sure her finance stable. With that, her business will running smoothly. However, Miss Husnina have wish list that I don't know. But I sure the wish list one of setting goals to set up for her business. That's all from me. The next part, my group member will continue it. Thank you.
For the next part, I will talk about the resources that are available before an entrepreneur starting out. Resources are an important element to start a business. According to Ms. Wan Nur Shahira, she used internal resources, which is a source of capital from her parents. Her parents have supported her since 2018 until she can manage to survive it alone. Other than that, she used her own saving in setting up her business. Due to her persistent efforts, she was able to continue this business from 2018 until now. Furthermore, Ms. Wan Nur Shahira has a wide networking with other entrepreneurs through WhatsApp groups. When they use a network together with other entrepreneurs, they are able to create a different mindset from a normal person. According to her, entrepreneurs have different mindset on how to not give up and always thinking how to be a successful person. The others network that have been used by Ms. Wan are social media network. She used such as Facebook, website and Instagram to promote her store to the customer. According to Ms. Wan also, in the beginning, she started this business casually to use up the available materials. From that, she became motivated to continue her business until now, even though in the business world, there are ups and down situations. According to Ms. Wan also, she is having goals to achieve. There is a few wish lists that have been followed by her. So, everyone should follow Miss Wan's attitude, which is work harder and do not give up to try.
Orientation. There are three risk orientation that we found. One is competition. competition from other businesses. This is because there are businesses that sell products that are nearly identical to Miss Wan's. As a result, she took steps to attract customers by offering a variety of aggressive promotions such as price cuts during the holiday season and delivery service. Second is financial management. One of the most crucial duties for entrepreneurs is financial management. They need to think about how their management choices might affect the business financial health, profitability, and cash flow. The entrepreneur must assess and manage all business activities because they have an effect on the business financial performance. This is what Miss Wan faced when she started the business by her own. She was only helped by her sibling to take care of her business, but to managing the financial, she still does not know how to manage it. Until one day she thought she knows how to manage the financial of her own business by her own. Third is economic risk. The economy is always changing as the market changes. Some positive changes are good for the economy, which causes the buying environment to flourish, while negative events can reduce sales. It is important to look at the changes and trends to potentially identify and plan for economic downturns. This is also what Miss Wan has faced during her early startup, where she needs to overcome the problem by not giving up to run the business. Next part, business plan. This business started its first operation in 2019 with a business location in the city of Pangkalan Sepul. This business was created by an entrepreneur who has a high level of education and has extensive experience in various fields. In addition, the price offered are reasonable and affordable by all the communities around the place. This business also has high market potential because it is close to the university area, does not have a lot of competition, and this product is very popular with the people around Pangkalan Sepul, especially university students. Next, for the part of prepared or not to start up. At first, when starting this business, Miss Wan said that she was not prepared.
Specific objective. Miss Wan exhibit the characteristic of an entrepreneur in the interview, in that she have a passion and vision in organization all the plans she want to accomplish this year. This is because with a clear plan, entrepreneur can identify the real goal that they want to achieve, allow them to risk and move forward regardless of the challenge ahead. Not only that, but entrepreneurs are constantly improving their skills and knowledge so that they can apply these things to their businesses and grow widely and in the line with the other businesses. Take the opportunity chance wisely. Miss Husnina is mad at the grabbing opportunity. For example, she exploited the epidemic to expand his business by providing delivery services to customers. This is because during the epidemic, individuals are not permitted to leave their homes, and companies that do not provide the food must temporarily close. As a result, Ms. Husnina took advantage of the chance to conduct a large-scale social media campaign so that people will be aware of the product existing and be enticed to purchase it. Ms. Husnina's company grew fast as a result of this. Always broaden your knowledge. This is because Ms. Husnina is always expanding her knowledge by practicing in numerous and unique programs offered for entrepreneurs. Practicing in the program allows you to refine your talent while also increase Ms. Husnina's competitiveness. As a result, the information obtained will be used for her firms, leading to its continued development. Not only that, but she frequently connects with other entrepreneurs to ask business-related topics. They will be able to emotionally and physically prepare Ms. Husnina as an entrepreneur by giving her advice based on their expertise.